house tonight. Everyone who's anyone in LA is gonna be there. I'm extremely rich. Hey girl, welcome to my house party. It's a giant mansion, baby. Don't slip on all my money. Yeah, there's a lot of models and some supermodels too. Don't touch my diamond fridge, it costs more than the country of Peru. Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm the queen. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a mansion party. Know that time is super tight, and if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a mansion party, and later on the panda fight. You've really got to agitate the pandas to get them engaged in combat. They're very docile by nature. I laced their bamboo. Hey girl, heard you couldn't find the dance floor. Just walk right past the garden, go through the Spanish-French doors, turn right at the 7th bathroom, then I left in my laser car. You can ride my purebred stallion. If you hit my moat, you've gone too far. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a mansion party. I bought a yacht just for tonight. And if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a mansion party. Now let's watch two pandas fight.
It's last week all over again. Let's get the hell out of here!
Can't stop, won't stop, non-stop, running for my life. It's a mansion party. I pray to God we all survive. And if you're feeling saucy, we'll grab some spears by candlelight. It's a mansion party. We're dropping pandas left and right.
Send yourself! Die! Party's awesome! So many pandas going crazy!
Freedom. justice my meaty clackers could provide. So I bought them a little unitard and found them a tiny cave. Then ran to the city's toughest gang and screamed there's no escape from the wrath of thunder and lightning. Just that fell from an angel's crown. Thunder and lightning. Round your jump, it'll take you down. Stones of war, tiny hammers of Thor. Thunder and lightning.
Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Wednesday stream, where today we are keeping things nice and simple and basic and hippity hopping our asses right back into Deep Rock Galactic Survivor to pick up where we left off. Achievement hunting. Last time we played, we went all the way from 173 achievements, I think, up to 190. And now we're starting in at 192. Hopefully we can pull across the 200 mark, and maybe, depending on how things go, we might look at trying to beat our last score. But before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? And most importantly, how are you all doing today? I'm having a bit of an interesting day. I've gotten some emails back on a thing, so there might be a thing I could talk to you guys about in a couple of days. We'll see. I don't want to go into it until it gets confirmed, but there might be a thing I was doing on the side, just sort of as a hobby thing, that I might finally be able to get in and do one for. But we'll leave that vague. We'll leave that off to the side, and we can talk about it in more detail, depending on what comes up. But how are you all doing? Rye? Was it you? It was you. For those who don't know, Rye apparently got someone to draw a different version of the fucking suck meme, and I can't have you doing this and sending it to me, Rye, and being like, look, it's your meme, cause mine is a steal. Because mine was me doing a re-art version of something that Kindred made, which was the little juniper puffball doing this, which I think was his version of redoing like the making out kiss gif, if you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys can't... Wait, for real? Wait, Ryan, you didn't know that? Yeah, no, Kindred in fucking Juniper's Discord one day posted a picture that was the little Junie deal, the little puffball guy doing the doing that like suck positioning, but like kind of like the making out gif. And they had it drawn up, and I took it and I basically just recolored it and added a couple little details to transform it. If you actually look at the original image, which you can see here, you can see how my neck isn't a smooth line. It's actually like kind of wavy, almost like it was supposed to be puffy fur around the neck instead of smooth skin. That's because it's just 100% I took Kindred's meme and did some minor edits and recolors on it to turn it into the dirty grade. It's 100.
Doing that suck positioning, Eric 2025.
Hey, doing that suck position. How you doing, Hyperbeam? Were you able to... You said you were looking at reaching out to some people, right? Are you able to contact anybody? You looking at doing some collabs, Hyperbeam? But yeah, no, you sent me that, and I'm like, oh god, why would you do this? And then it clicked, and you're like, oh no, you thought this was a me. I'm doing pretty shit, but I did actually. Hell yeah, Hyperbeam Frog. That's fucking sweet. That's awesome. Also, y'all, I was on Steam today just kind of looking at popular upcoming games. For those who aren't aware, coming out later this month, Power Washing Sim 2. That's right, they're making a sequel to the Power Washing game. It's coming out in October. They have a really short demo out that's only got like 2 things you can clean on it, but it's very clear what I think the big change for this game is going to be. Because the first thing you do is you just clean a van, which feels very reminiscent of the very first game, you know. But then the second thing you do is you clean up like this small little object, but as soon as you clean it, it basically opens up further, revealing more item to clean. So I think they're going to
What
go
about
crazy
8 War
with
Stream ML?
dynamic. They're going to be going with crazy dynamic maps that you're going to be cleaning, like maps that change as you work on them. And I'm so fucking down for that. I'm so fucking excited. I hope you guys are looking forward to the end of October, where we're just going to be doing a lot of power washes games. Oh man, it is going to be chill. I'm going to need to find out something like music or something I can do though, because there's such little shit going on in those games. But I'm hyped. I'm very hyped for it. I recently managed to stream with a few online friends. Hell yeah, Hyperbeam. Eric, what about an Ape Wars stream? I don't know if I'll do that on stream, Hyperbeam. I don't know. I have a few things coming up, a few things I'm hoping for. I'm still really hoping to get into the kaiju cleanup playtest. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. I don't think I have any like long-term things planned though. For a while there, I was thinking of doing Expedition 33, but I know for the most part, like the buzz around the game has died down at this point. I don't mean to imply like that like anything wrong with the game itself. It's just something I noticed it I don't know. I don't know if I was to do that whether that would do much for like interest polling and what have you. But maybe. Maybe. There was a point this weekend where I was actually thinking of re-downloading Hard Space Shipbreaker and going in and doing another run at that game, but I don't know. It's just a lot of things I keep thinking of maybe getting started on, but that I'm just not really sure about them. I'm in the weeds right now. I'm deep in the weeds trying to puzzle together what I really want to do as the next big thing, you know? We'll see. The kaiju game does sound like silly fun. It looks really good. I'm very hopeful about that one. I also know Viscera Cleanup Detail has a sequel coming out at some point, but I don't remember any of the dates or times or anything for that one. Oh, of course it won't. God damn it, Hyperbeam. Stop sending me shit. I already have a backlog of games I own that I haven't been able to play. I can't add to this list much more, or I'm going to fall apart. But today, what I get up to today, I finished off my spaghetti leftovers. I did some laundry. I found out about the Power Wash Sim game. Popped into Junie's stream just to hear her talking about how many layers she puts into models. Resisted the urge to directly at her and ask how many layers I am, but you know, chill day, very chill day. Oh yeah, and got an email back for a thing that might end up leading to a not chill day, but we'll see. We'll very much see on that. I was just looking at Roblox games, why? And I ain't gonna lie, ain't no way there's a game good enough for me to pay to enter it, and end of the day, it's still Roblox. Listen, I never even got sucked into the, what was the game everybody was playing for a bit there? The dress-up one. Oh yeah, I now have a pet tardigrade? Hyperbeam, what do you mean? Do you mean literally, like you have some tardigrades and like and like a microscope that you get a look at? Or did you get some plushies? Dressed to impress. Yeah, that was it. No, I saw it and I almost broke at one point and looked at getting into it because I think it was what Emily's teapot, if you guys remember. Zombie's not here, or I should say Coo Boy ain't here, but Emily at one point tried to convince me to get Roblox to do dress to impress with her on stream. It ended up not going through, thank goodness, but that was the closest I ever got. Real fucking tardigrades? How'd you get real like, did you just find them? Or did you, like, order real tardigrades for some reason, Hyperbeam Frog? I'm growing concerned. I'm growing concerned at you collecting tardigrades. It does not speak well to me, not to my safety one bit, that some of you out there are looking to actually start collecting tardigrades. Not gonna lie, I mostly just play Pressure because it's the best. Wait, Pressure? Play Pressure. What's Pressure? I mostly just play Pressure because it's honestly the best thing Roblox has ever had, and that's because it has Gianni. I don't understand most of the words you said to me, Ryan. I've literally never installed Roblox, never played it at all. I got nothing. I understand nothing in that space. Hell yeah, tardigrade farm. No, do not farm the tardigrades. We are not meant to be farmed. We are meant to be free pioneers in a world immune to radioactivity. Let my people go, Hyperbeam. Let them be free. So I was in the UP? What the fuck does that mean? I was in the up, and I grabbed some aquatic moss and sand, and I let the spring water sit for a few days, and I see these small creatures going, so I got a few drops of water, put it under my... All right, no, that is the right way to collect tardigrades, though. No, that's full points. Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Who? What? Quick question, Hyperbeam Frog. Does anyone except for people in Michigan call the Upper Peninsula of Michigan the Up? Is there anyone No, you know what fucking blew my mind? When I heard some people on a news channel call a big part of the United States the lower 48. As someone who grew up in Alaska, the place that calls the United States the lower 48, because they are 48 states lower than us in latitude. It was wild to hear people from the lower 48 refer to it as the lower 48. I don't know when that broke Alaskan containment. I don't know when that happened at all, but it's the funniest shit in the world for me to hear. Because people do not realize the amount of animosity that it usually comes in from Alaskans. Because we normally aren't talking about the lower 48 unless we're talking about something about it that pisses us off. No, especially like mailing or shit. Just because there was a big thing when shipping, like when Amazon and stuff like that was first starting, before like all the systems were set up and ready to go. Let's see, ever since moving to California, people have given me weird looks for saying lower 48. I agree, but I'm hearing it slowly more in like news channels and shit, Rich. It's weird. I don't understand what's happening. But essentially, like when shipping was first starting, there would always be this stuff where it was like, oh, we only ship to the continental United States. And it's like, yeah, Alaska's on the continent with the United States. They're like, well, no, like only to the 48 states that are like connected. And so Alaska just started calling it the lower 48 just because we were separated from so many of the systems that were starting up like 20 years ago, essentially. The below people are catching on. All of you from south of the wall are southerners to me. Oh, God. But we'll see. We'll see. Like, if it fully catches on, that'll be fucking wild. That'll be absolutely wild. I choose to blame Sarah Palin. You know what? No clue if it even originated from her, but that's who I choose to blame. I feel like that's who a lot of Alaskans would choose to blame for anything going wrong. Oh, man. But alright, let's get our game launched up and ready to go, y'all. And this time we'll make sure the game audio is playing right off the top. But last time we were able to get our way all the way up to 190 achievements done, which was, I think, 17 achievements in one play session, which was fucking crazy. And I'd be hyped to do it again, but the real goal is just to pass 200 a day. So we have a nice, reasonable goal of getting 8 achievements knocked out. And then after that, after those 8, maybe we'll look at trying to beat our last score. But we'll definitely see about that. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Alaska was made up as a bit when I was a child, because in all the shows I watched, they sent people to Alaska like it was Azkaban or something. Okay. Kind of like the sending them off to Siberia thing. To be fair, I didn't even know there were tardigrades in Michigan. Tardigrades are everywhere, dude. No, that's the thing. Remember, tardigrades are, for the most part, immune to heat, cold, radiation, pressure. Tardigrades are what are considered a pioneer species. Essentially, the real niche they fill within the ecosystem is they're the first boys into a place. Like, as soon as a place has plant matter that things can eat, like even before the environment's like really set up to support a lot of life, tardigrades are some of the first things that go in there, and they start feeding on the little bits of plant matter they can find. And then because now that there are tardigrades there, things that need to feed on little things can go in and start eating the tardigrades. Essentially, tardigrades are a pioneer species. They start the food cycle in a place by being the first protein source for a lot of critters. Tardigrade really said, "Who decided that? I have moss tardigrades. Hell yeah, Hyperbeam Frog. Keep them moist and well fed, and they shall bring you 20 years good fortune." But it's like tardigrade good fortune, so it means you'll have a lot of moss in your life. I don't know. You might be able to use a lot of moss. Yay, moss. Hell yeah. Good moss fortune will find you. Alright. So let's go ahead, pop in. We'll go to my favorite place to go, which is Weapon Mastery. And we're just going to knock out the level 1 on all of these weapons. Just get all of those out of the way. There's a couple of classes I still need to do. So we'll definitely take a look at knocking out those, like, just complete a run as a class deal. I don't remember exactly how many of the classes are left. I know there's at least 1. So that'll be our big goal, is to do another class while knocking out another of the, like, 4 weapons of the same type missions. So we'll look those up once we get through all the milestone ones. But if we get all 4 of the weapon milestones, and then 1 combo of a class that I haven't completed yet with a weapon set I haven't completed yet, that'll be 6 achievements right there, which will be almost all of the 8 we need. So that'll be good. Remember, always eat random moss you find. Always? Why should I always eat random moss? Rye? Rye, why should I always eat random moss? Rye, please explain. Please, I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared. Chat's telling me to eat moss. I don't know why chat wants me to eat moss. But I don't like it. Ooh. So we need to get around to the milestone deal. There was also another achievement I found, which was like kill all the loot bugs in a single dive. no clue if I can, like, pull that off in combo, but that might be technically an easy one. If we go on a low difficulty and we just focus on, like, movement speed upgrades, we could take a run. Ooh, and it's probably, like, in a real run, not like a mastery run, so I probably can't do it here. Damn, they really running in the whole squad right now.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Alright, we're gonna bust this down and see if it'll get us a good pathway. It did not. It literally dropped rocks only in directions I didn't need it to. Alright, if we take a wide loop, I might be able to sneak in here.
Hell yeah! Don't mind if I do. Now this is a rare treat.
Let's go, let's go. Need to finish. Oh, so they started selling spicy tostinos? Of course, I had to try them. I don't know if you had to, Richard. I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if the fact that they started selling them meant you had to try them.
Hey Eric, thoughts on the tardigrades found in the moss?
Feel stronger.
What? I feel like I've been talking about them. I need to finish chapter 3, but I want to do something funny and bear the fun. Did I miss right? What you talking about? What? I need to finish chapter 3, but I want to do something funny and bear the final boss in it and see what happens. So I'm save scumming till I get it. What? Wait, what final boss? It tastes the same, but just spicy. It's just someone who likes spicy food. I'd say it was medium spicy. Thoughts on the tardigrades found in the moss? I mean, now that I know they're moss tardigrades, I don't know. I'm a fan. Like, you collected them in the right way. And as I said, you know, as long as you take care of them, you will have many years of good moss fortune.
Feeling much better.
So if you're after some good moss fortune, take care of your moss tardigrades. Just not a lot of people are interested in good moss fortune for some reason.
Try this out.
People do not respect the value of good moss fortune, in my opinion.
This is my pick.
A beat? There's a boss in the game. There's a boss in the game. You guys keep... What? You haven't mentioned a game to me. You've mentioned tardigrades.
This one almost makes it too easy.
So I collected a bunch of tardigrades, but the final boss of the game is pretty tricky. I'm trying to save scum for it. The fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking with me? Is this a prank? What?
They're getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
What are you talking about?
Gotta have it. Yeehaw! This is it.
Alright, we made it to final. More bounces or more damage and radius? We'll do more damage and radius. If you're doing a weapon mastery, a favorite upgrade is almost always going to be the best option.
The harder it gets.
Wait for it.
Real problem is they had to do a roly-poly against a grenade.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has
Raring to try
arrived.
this out.
Get there now. It will leave without
This
you.
will help me work harder.
Alright, we'll try to clean up as much of the XP we have around us, but now that we're fully overclocked, we're doing pretty okay. Ooh, maybe I swap over to crit chance. Grenade does have high, like, initial damage, right? So crits are probably pretty fucking effective. Let's go, let's go.
Stage 1
There's a product called a moss buddy, which is a small ball of moss stored on a tiny bottle, and you can buy it accessories such as a hat. Isn't that just...
What else we got?
I'm sorry, isn't that just a pet rock?
The one.
Isn't that just a pet rock but soft and green?
Do and quotas to meet. You have your objective.
Do you not remember Pet Rock? No, okay. If you guys want to hear something extra Alaska, there is a few stores in Alaska that sell pieces of moose shit with googly eyes and hats on them. For those who don't know, moose poop nuggets, essentially. Like, if you've ever seen goat or rat poop, it's like these little pellets. Now, if you scale that up to how big a moose is, you get, like, what's a good size? If you know the peanut butter filled pretzels, you get basically a bunch of pellets about the size of that. And there are people who will get those, like, sanitize them, cover them in, like, a laminate, and then put little top hats and googly eyes on them, and sell those as toys or knickknacks.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap.
And I'm sorry, your moss buddy just made me think of the moose pellet toys.
Objective completed.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out someone.
Ah, shit, I went for Gray Rock. This is gonna be tricky.
Tough choice.
Alright, we made it out. Hell yeah.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with
So if we bathe them in and then dig out around, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to, like, long-term deal with the crowds of enemies with the grenade.
Lock it in. Oh. Ooh. Ah, I got it in the mouth. Yoink.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Honestly, with the little push effect it has, it definitely seems like reload speed is doubly effective at keeping me safe. Because it does seem to slow down the enemies whenever they're hit by the grenade, even if they're not killed by it. So making sure they're constantly being hit by the grenade does more than just damage. Still, I feel very limited in my options. Mining speed will probably be useful here if I have to escape through some gray rock again. What's this? It's a bot. Get out of here, bot. To be clear, that's mostly sold to tourist guys. Alaskans don't buy them. Well, nobody tell my family that. I think my sister had a few of them.
Give me that.
What was fucked up is the same store that you got those from, I think, also always sold this type of... I don't know if candy is the right word?
New dwarf. I'll take it.
I don't know, this type of dessert that's called moose nuggets, which are these little, like, peanut butter filled pretzels that are covered in chocolate and coconut that are meant to look like a moose turd. But, you know, taste like
Legendary.
chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels.
Power up my kin courses through me.
I love those. Whenever my family asks if I want anything from Alaska, that's always top of the list. They're delicious.
Move it.
They kind of remind me of dog chow. Or puppy chow? You know, I'm starting to think, when Americans invent food, we make shit like what?
Your own fault for
Ants on a log, shit on a shingle, puppy chow? I feel like Americans just have a very weird opinion on what they should do when they actually invent a new food.
Speed it up, miner. The bunks grow stronger.
never felt better. One down. Epic uppercut. upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Let's see, have you ever tried dog treats? Because they ain't bad. No, not real dog treats, like puppy chow. You know, you know what I'm talking about. Wait, because they ain't that bad. It's just dehydrated beef. I feel like it's what.
Hey, buddy. I think you have the wrong.
Wait,
floor.
not this raid
The Leather
message.
Club's 2 blocks down. Fuck you.
Hi, Alex. Hey, Alex, thank you for the raid, girl. Holy shit. Hi, Beetle Raid. Hi. I'm Eric. Yes, that one. I'm a pudgy little tardigrade who likes to play video games. And today we're playing Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, trying to collect achievements because I have an addiction to completionism, and they added 250 achievements on the official release. Right, calm down. And how you doing, Alex? What were you up to today? Oh, wait. My child will be angry if I don't attempt this. Hello? There you go. That's the best I can do. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Was it Alex? Totally my name? Wait, Reagan. Was it? Oh, Reagan. You motherfucker. All right. No, then Reagan, you get the choice. I'm not giving Alex the choice on this one. Hey, Reagan. You want it deep or vanilla? Your choice. Wait, God, this feels weird. It feels weird for me to be asking Reagan how he wants me to say this to Alex. Ugh. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Deep. All right, Reagan, if you're sure you want me to give it to deep. I couldn't get through the bit. It's too horrid. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, Alex Rubio, I'm afraid Reagan wanted me to say something, so I simply must say, and officially welcome. How y'all doing? Damn, Alex, did your crowd not know what happens when someone does an RR redeem? Have you been keeping the cringe clear of your audience? Is that what I'm seeing? Have you been doing a more successful job than me at trying to excise the cringe? I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to remove the redeem. I was literally paid $50 during my first ever subathon to add it. So at this point, I feel like I've been paid in perpetuity. It has to remain. She refuses to Ada. Good. I'm proud of you. Don't let it get started. Don't let it get started. There's no way to escape, girl. You'll be trapped forever. You'll be trapped. But no, what were you up to today? Although if you need to take your post-stream decompress, as we all do, I can annoy Reagan about it instead. Do you want to hand off the task of doing the chatting to him? I don't mind. If you get rid of the cringe, you lose your audience chat. No. Remember, my audience are sarcastic assholes. Now, there is some cringe mixed in there, but the primary attributes are sarcastic and asshole. Those are the main things that define my audience. I used to, but it felt cringe. Oh, don't worry, it does. It feels worse as time passes. As the meme gets more and more out of date, I feel more and more like a Fox News host being forced to say the phrase, "notices your bulge, ooh woo." For reasons we don't have to go into. Sadly, she's about to make me do housework. Ooh, hey Alex, do you have a maid's outfit you can put on him? Really teach him a lesson. When he starts acting up, you know, you gotta have that in the back pocket. Anytime he starts acting up, you need a nice French maid outfit to throw on him.
Here we go.
then again, you might unlock something that you don't want to unlock. Never mind, I retract this option. I feel it's a high risk, high reward one. If he ends up being like, if it ends up good mockery, then that's good. But like, you could low roll and awaken something, and now that gets brought into the bedroom, and I don't know, not everybody's into. He's a fucking liar. I did all of the chores today. Reagan. She did all of the chores and streamed, and you're giving her a hard time about it? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And you made me Ara Ara? Reagan, it really feels like you're the one who's...
This makes my whole life.
Maybe I need to get Reagan in my audience. I don't know, dude. We have a lot of sarcastic little shits over here. You might fit right in. Now, let me scroll through chat again and see if any of you have answered the one question I've asked. Let's see here. Let's hear. Hi, Alex. There's the raid message. Lol, hi. Hi, Raiders. Totally my name. Keck W. Damn deep. Lol, go for it. Beautiful classic. Refuses. No. No. Good traits. No. Nope. Not once did either of you two answer my fucking question.
Just want to talk.
What? Am I a joke to you? Are my questions not considered just as important as your two's bickering? Is this what I am? Am I just your funny entertainment boy? Gomena, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Now, Reagan, that's not fucking true. Because you did tell me how you wanted me to Ara Ara. You responded to all of the jokes about the chores and what have you. So you were clearly paying attention. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Fuck you. God fucking damn it. I guess we simply will never know what Alex was up to today. We will all have to live in confused silence forever. Oh god, Reagan's finding the emotes. Hey Reagan, if you want to have some real fun with them, there's some redeems that force me to gigantify them for you. And there's a few fucking cursed ones in there, including a re-art I did of a Kindred meme at one point. I was playing Slime Rancher, hell yeah, 1 or 2, Alex. I played the first Slime Rancher for quite a bit. One person in my chat, Sour, fucking loves the game. And during a subathon, he donated 5 subs, and I was like, aight, buddy. We'll do a full stream of Slime Rancher just for you. And then Slime Rancher 2 has come out, and I've been able to avoid giving in to his desires for that one so far. But one day, I know I will break. I'm a fucking pushover. God damn it, Rye. God damn it, don't make me do this. Not in front of the moth, people. Bro, I was here for the Capri Sun bit, but that was so long ago. Yeah, you know what's funny? The image I'm using for the emote isn't even from the actual bit. Not the straw, not anything. Essentially, what it was is it was like a year after that. Someone in my chat, I think at one point, was talking about it, and I was doing an art stream at the time, so I decided to just Photoshop together a picture of little Junie with the bitch straw. And people liked it so much that, as a joke, I took a bad clipping of the Photoshop, like a snip of it, essentially, and just put it and I added it in as an emote. And then everyone has liked it more than almost any of the actual serious emotes I've had, that I'm just not allowed to take it down at this point. It's a shitty quality fucking image, and they love it more than anything I've spent any real time on.
Hell yeah!
My life is an endless string of mockery and insults to my talent, and I keep signing up for more of it. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Shitposts stay winning. Yeah. Though I am very sad that none of you guys use the sniper redeem anymore. That meme died, and I don't know why. It's unfortunate. I love it. Oh, God. And welcome, Justice Seagull. I can't do an actual seagull. What? Nah, I can't do seagull noises. I thought about it for a second. I put some air into my vocal cords. I heard a small squeak come out. I'm not committing to that bit. I will get myself just fucked up. Welcome. Congratulations, Justice Seagull. You've survived the initial raid energy and you're chatting now. What was it? What was it I did that convinced you to actually stay? Listen, I need you to fill out this survey, and the only question is, how did I succeed? Wow. Tardigrade? Fuck yeah! That's the correct answer. That is the correct answer, Just Seagull. I appreciate that. So how we doing? I have fully had no clue what's even happening in the game up to this point. I don't know how I haven't died. I haven't been paying any fucking attention. The simple fact that I have kept up with messages up to this point and not died is ridiculous. We just need to kill these two and get to the escape shuttle, and that'll be an achievement. Hell yeah. Come on, boy. Just die. Just die. Please. Please die. Please free me. Free me from the first achievement. Don't make the first run a fail. I'm begging you. Begging. Hi, son. You can call me a seagull if you want. We'll probably return to there. I'll keep just a seagull for now. I generally need a few more words because there are a few times where people pop up with the same like focus word in their name. I end up needing just like 1 or 2 extra words to get through it. So we'll keep you at just a seagull, but maybe I'll give up at some point and you'll just be seagull. Seagull, important question. This is a very important question, okay? And I really need you to be honest with me. Have you ever read the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull? This is important. Ooh, I'm a lurk trying out playing as a blind dude because I think Daredevil just dropped in Rivals. Ah, go enjoy your Rivals, right? Not at all. All right. I do not recommend it. Jonathan Livingston Seagull is one of those high school English books, you know, the one that teachers really say are like classic literature and are just a fucking pain to get through. But on a list of books I had to read, it was literally physically the shortest one. So I ended up reading that one, and I sometimes feel like I'm the only person on the fucking planet that has read Jonathan Livingston Seagull. If you want to know, it's a very short story about a seagull coming to terms with the fact that he's a seagull and not a man, and it is confusing. It is a trek to get through. The author likes his words very well. We read Metamorphoses. Ooh. That's the one where he wakes up as a cockroach, right? Everything I know about Metamorphoses, I think, can be contained in a quote from the musical The Producers. He found that he had been transformed into a cockroach. No, that's too good. God, no, what was the one book that hit weirdly hard for me? There was one book we had to read. It was one of the fucking Ayn Rand books. And it was one where, like, society had run out of electricity. And I wasn't enjoying the book. But while I was reading it for homework one day, the power went out in my house. And I had homework due the next day. So I literally had to read the book by fucking candlelight at the portion where the dude discovers like this lost bunker of like technology. And there was something about the vibe that just hit right in that moment. don't remember which one it was at all. It was about like a society where no one had a concept of like the individual, like I, me, my sort of shit, and a bunch of stuff. I don't even remember most of the story. I just remember reading it by candlelight at this point. Not gonna lie, one book I'm looking forward to come out is Heart of Iron. I have not heard of that, right? What's this book? Did I miss people saying goodbye? No, I think Reagan and Alex just left. They didn't even say goodbye. Oh. Well, she'd have to go put him in his maid outfit, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I forgive them. Don't worry. Listen, if you have someone you get to shove in a maid outfit and forced to do chores, like, fucking, that's where you need to be. Alright, so that's one of the masteries knocked out. We can go to the next one. Do you want to do the shotgun? Let's do the shotgun again. Are there 4 hearts made of iron? Cave troll, you paradox-loving motherfucker. Don't you roll in here with fucking paradox jokes. I will throw bottle caps at you. I will chase you to the woods. I will have my mods shape unspeakable places. You will not survive the vengeance I will visit upon you. I have streamed one Paradox game once, and people did not enjoy themselves. I did. I had fun. To be fair, I had fun. I don't know. I guess people just don't like demonic gnolls taking over the world. Crazy. Eric, have you played Star Sector? Heard of it? Have not played it. It's about humanity spread across the stars and then having to live after it collapses. I have not played it. I have heard of it, but I don't know a lot of the details about it. To be fair, I have never gotten the hang of Hoi 4. Alright, now I'm going to out myself aggressively right now. If you want to know the worst thing, Cave Troll, I have 900 hours in Europa Universalis 4. 900 hours in EU 4. Of that, about 2 hours are in the actual game. All of the rest of it has been exclusively playing a total conversion fantasy mod called Anbanar. Listen, there's a mod for the game out there that makes it like a D&D world essentially and gives you a bunch of these different nations that have these wild mission trees and just modifiers and shit that just break the game. You could be like gnolls or kobolds. There's orcs, goblins, humans, dwarves, elves. There's magic systems you can get into. There's artificer systems you can get into. There's this whole region that halfway through the game gets invaded by ghosts from the spirit realm. There's a goblin that lives in the mountain whose entire mission tree is about becoming the next Lich Lord to conquer the entire world until he encounters the halflings who start creating plants to fight as zombies. It's fucking ridiculous, and 99% of all of my playtime in this game has been just in that mod. Oh my god. Let's see. Your premise is an alternate universe of a TikTok series where it's a cafe that is run by Fae, but the book is taking place inside the Feywilds instead of the human world. Justice Eagle, do you want to hear a fun fact? I love fun facts, Justice Eagle. I forged something hours in Darkest Dungeon. Nice. But I haven't played past the first level of the said Darkest Dungeon. Man. To be fair, most of that game is grinding up to the last dungeon, so I do imagine almost everybody with any real playtime, a majority of it, is not in the final dungeon. Ooh, fun underground dweller fact. Worms have way more hearts than any human that has ever lived. Why? How does a worm can show more affection? I never said that, just that it's 8 hearts. 8 is more than 1. Worms have 8 hearts? Interesting. 8. Have a good day, Richard, and thank you for saying hi. If you get in trouble at work any day for watching my stream, I'm going to consider that 100% your own fault, and I will not apologize. I will laugh. I wonder why they would need... Obviously, worms have an elongated body, so the idea of having to pump blood throughout the whole thing makes some sense. But at that point, I'd imagine they don't actually have, like, a heart, like an organ as complicated as a heart, right? They probably just have multiple different... What are the parts of the hearts called, right? Because you know how our heart does the double beat thing? You know, the do-do, do-do. Because it has 2 parts that are pumping. So I imagine instead of that, what chamber? So maybe what worms technically have would be one elongated heart with 8 different chambers to it, you know? I feel like that's probably a better comparison than saying a worm has 8 hearts. Well, I'm going to stick my neck out online. I have to be willing to be wrong. Do worms have 8 hearts? No, worms do not have 8 hearts. Rather, earthworms have 5 structures called aortic arches that function like hearts to pump blood through the body. These arches are essentially muscular, thick-walled blood vessels that... Oh, yeah. Whoops, I meant 5. I'll give you 5, but I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for hearing that they have 5 or 8 hearts or whatever, and going, my guess is really they have an elongated heart with multiple chambers that are happening, and each pumping position is being called a heart. Just because, you know, our hearts have 2 chambers, and they both beat, but we don't say we have 2 hearts in our chest, you know? Though it would be much cooler if we did say that, right? Can we all agree? Okay, no, we're doing a poll. It's been forever since I've done a poll, and this is an argument I'm willing to make. Is it cooler to say humans have 1 heart or 2 hearts? 1, 2. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I won't do any fucking meme answers for this one. I actually care about the answer. I gotta dip now since just got college in the morning. I gotta be up at 5. Alright, take care of yourself, Arrive. Get enough sleep, my guy. Well, they constantly eat and poop dirt, so more hearts would be necessary? What do hearts have to do with them eating and pooping dirt? What? Cave Troll, no, explain yourself. Cave Troll, stop. What? Cave Troll, no. What do you mean? Toddlers eat dirt. They don't need multiple hearts. To be fair, I heard that fact in the worm eating movie. The worm eating movie. Wait, did they make a movie based on the fucking...
An elegant
the
weapon.
book, like, what was it? There was a book, wasn't there? There was like a kid's book.
Thanks for
That
noticing.
was like, I fucking...
One weapon only, just like in the good old days.
It's like so many ways to eat fried worms or something. God, you're unlocking Unk memories in me right now. I don't like this. I'm getting vague impressions of a child's story I think I read once in elementary school. I am not a fan.
If I do,
How to Eat Fried Worms. Yeah, no, the classic movie, that was a book. Much like How to Train Your Dragon, that was a book long ago. You fucking zoomers. Rolling here like I fucking love that movie, don't even know the origins. A lot of you never read the original How to Train Your Dragon, and it fucking shows.
Drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Dibs.
Fried worm wouldn't be too bad. You know. Now, the one thing I've always said is it's wild to me that every place where you can, like, buy bugs to eat sells bugs still looking like bugs. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want my steak to look like the fuck. I don't want a steak to look like a cow. I don't want fish to still have the head attached to it. Why are you serving me these, like, still intact bugs? Grind that shit into ground bug and let me make burger out of it.
Who's heading your way? Load up.
Extra special.
Am not a fan. They made that movie years ago, and they made the book before that. When they made the movie, it has no bearing on whether or not you should have seen the book first. Learn to read. Haven't y'all heard? Fucking American kids are illiterate now. They're having ChatGPT do all the reading for them.
Oh, yeah.
We're going back to peasant levels of illiteracy.
Hello and good boy. This is perfect for my build.
I've returned from the ad realm. Sorry about that. I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour so I can turn off pre-rolls. Because, listen, as bad as ads in the middle of a stream are, ads the second you arrive in a stream, like, say, from a raid, are hell. That's hell. That should never be a feature. That shouldn't exist.
But you're dead.
But we live on Twitch. Unless any of you want to transfer over to my YouTube stream. That's right. Here at Eric Yes That One, we run a simulcast stream with both Twitch and YouTube. You can find me at Eric Yes That One on YouTube.com, where we also share shorts and other content that I make. Yay! Although I'm actually out of shorts on my release schedule. I got sick a week ago, and it put me down for like a week. So I fully fell behind my editing schedule. I'm gonna have to find a good time to rewatch some of my streams, get a new fucking production line ready for shorts. But we're gonna have to go a little while without them. Getting sick just fucking kills me. Pre-rolls are ass. Exactly, Cave Troll. Exactly. I actually can't read books well because I will read the same paragraph 3 times before realizing it. Yeah, that tends to be like losing focus or whatever. If you actually want to know an interesting fact about me, I was fully illiterate until the end of 1st grade, beginning of 2nd grade. Like, fully, like, I couldn't read anything. Like, I was advanced in math, and I would trade math answers to kids to read me the word problems, essentially. And it wasn't until I found shit I was interested in reading that I ended up putting any of the effort in. And then by the end of 5th grade, I was actually an advanced reader. So it was 100% like 0 interest in reading. So fully illiterate. Then eventually developed any interest and became an advanced reader in just like a couple of years. That's my opinion. If you don't know how to read, it's because nobody's brought you a book you like yet.
Try this out.
Or you need to read the walkthroughs for a video game, you know, whatever your fucking poison is.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your golden...
I'm very good at understanding stories, just absolutely 0 attention span. It could be partly, you know, not super interested in the story, you know. Nothing makes reading harder than not being down for the story, honestly. That is one way to absolutely roast someone's ability to read.
Let's shake it up. Dial it in.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I mean, what are there any stories you have really been into? What's your favorite book, Seagull?
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
Mining, 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 mining. And I mean, who wants to read the books school asks you to? Well, it depends on the school. Some schools are just like, please just read something. I think you could have some fun with it. But yeah, a lot of books that get assigned for reading don't tend to be the most engaging stories. That is very true. Really depends on where you set the standards. You know, the worse you are at reading, the more willing teachers are to accept you reading anything. So that's the trick. You just be really bad until the teacher breaks and said you can read anything, and then you read the good shit. I'm gonna lurk while I play some Furthest Frontier. Hell yeah! I have not played Furthest Frontier myself, but I have watched a few people play. What do you think? He says, realizing as soon as he asked that you were going off to play and aren't going to be answering the question. Have fun with your Frontier, my guy. I hope it is the furthest possible.
We got a supply pod launch. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Give me that. I already feel
Smooth. Let's groove.
Give me.
Ooh, yeah, double bullets. Let's go.
Everything. Hell yeah.
God, what was the movie? Was the movie Green Hornet? I'm trying to remember. There was like a superhero movie that came out a fucking while ago, right? And in it there was a villain who was like obsessed with people seeing him as a villain. And so to prove like how cool and evil he was, he essentially just made a gun that was two guns like welded together. And there was just a whole scene where it was like, look, my gun has two barrels on it. That's cool, right? No one else has a gun with two barrels on it. And it was very dumb. It was very dumb, but I still fucking enjoyed it. Hey, Hyper Beam Frog, welcome back. Where'd you go off to?
Hell yes.
That's a shotgun? But no, it was a pistol. See, it was a pistol, and it shot two pistol bullets. But I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of a sawed-off pump-action shotgun, but that's not what they had. They had, like, a pistol. That was two pistols duct taped together. Dishes? Hell yeah. You get them all done? You didn't leave some to soak, did you, Hyperbeam?
I'll take this one. One down.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has
Well, let's go damage. We've gotten a few piercing upgrades.
We'll leave without you.
This'll do.
Yeah, I got it done. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I had to read a Nicholas Sparks book for class. It was awful. I don't know who that is. Could someone give me a title of a Nicholas Sparks book?
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3. Well done.
This one suits me best.
I would greatly appreciate that for reference. But I do want to let them dry. Oh, are you fully hand wash?
Oh, minor.
Because I do, like, clean my dishes. Like, I make sure all the schmutz and whatever is off, but I'm very much a scrub the dishes, then into the dishwasher they go person. Yep. Oh, hell yeah. I did hand washing for quite a while, but at this point, I feel like I'm more confident in the dishwasher's ability to sanitize and my ability to clean. So functionally, I clean the dishes, and then I put them in the dishwasher for the dishwasher to sanitize. That does, though, pretty much prevent any of instances of where, like, something goes in the dishwasher, and then it comes out with food caked onto it. Ain't nothing worse than that. Ain't nothing worse if something went in the dishwasher with, like, caked on food, and then the dishwasher just sort of laminates it on. There's something about the heat and the pressure of the dishwasher where it doesn't, if it didn't take the food off, that food's never coming off now. I don't have a dishwasher. You do have you, though. You know, you get Reagan back here. Reagan in the maid outfit could be your dishwasher. No, bad claw. Not the claw. What, you don't like that idea, Hyper Beam Frog? Maybe you'd have to fight Alex for it, but you know, I'm sure we can try to figure something out.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
What?
One time a friend tried to get me to wear a maid outfit. They failed.
Aww. Gotta wear a maid outfit once. Come on, what, you wouldn't wear a maid outfit for the homies? Come on, Hyper Beam. That's just being ridiculous. There are only a few things that are certainties in this world. One of them is you always gotta kiss the homies goodnight. The other is you gotta wear a maid outfit once, right? Especially not my homies. Listen, if you're not willing to kiss them or to wear a maid outfit for them, are they really your homies? That's sort of my measurement of a homie. A homie is someone I'm willing to kiss goodnight and wear a maid outfit for. As people who have been in my stream long enough know, there was a time where I had a maid outfit on the tardigrade. Y'all are my homies. Why you laughing? You acting like this ain't serious shit. It's important to have good homies.
I'm gonna do something epic. Ooh, this.
I remember, hell yeah. Because that is honestly some old lore, because I haven't had a maid outfit since... Well, I did wear the bonnet for the Goblin Maid cleanup game, but I haven't worn like a whole maid outfit since I was a PNG, since the PNG era. So that is some old fucking lore at this point. The deepest lore. Nah, Ultima, the deepest lore is back in my pre-PNG era. And I think Delix is the only person who has memories of that time. Too many of you are far too young to know the true deep lore. None of you would have survived the streams, the real original streams. No camera, no PNG, just me playing Hard Space Shipbreaker talking to my friends. Ugh, the cringe. And then I went on a hot tub stream with a moth girl, and now everything has changed. My friends are obsessed with femboys. These your friends, Hyperbeam, bro? Because if you're calling them friends, then you're the one signing up for that behavior. Did not drop a some people I know. Dropped a my friends. Unfortunately, yes. Oof. Oof. Get shot by the double pistol. We do fucking chunk with this thing when we can line up shots. Ouch. Oh, fuck. I took two goddamn... Oh, are we past all heals? I think we're past all the heals. Alright, that's one. I think we just need one shot. Hell yeah. Get out of here, and that's achievement number 2 knocked out. 2 out of 8. Let's go. You've come a very long way since the old days. True, though. Now I'm fucking old, Ultima. Thanks for reminding me.
Management sends their regards.
Is it just me, or is it always the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor streams that descend into the most aggressive amount of yap?
Gotta get good.
I need to pay more attention during these games.
You my little elf champ.
I am Ultima. I am.
Here comes the freight train.
I just go for the lowest difficulty, the max difficulty. We're just doing the low. We're just trying to guarantee achievements here. We have to do the max eventually, but I could put that off until after I've crossed 200. We've got a goal, and it's simple. Cross 200 achievements out of 300, and we're doing it. Well, we are halfway through the week. Do any of you guys got any week or weekend plans coming up? I know we're getting very close to TwitchCon, which, unfortunately, because of IRL stuff for me, I will not be able to attend this year, and I am very sad about it. And I know next time I'm able to go, I'm definitely going to over-splurge on the event to try and make up for it. But I know a few people, like in the Junie circle, are going to be going. Any of y'all got anything coming up? Unfortunately, I don't have that hat, Hyperbeam. So I have to name one of the hats on the list. You don't get to make up your own redeems, Hyperbeam. Unless your suggestion is too funny and I end up just complying anyway. TwitchCon is sadly too far away. Aww. Well, they do one in Europe, one in California, I think, are the two TwitchCons every year.
The supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear it out.
Now I'd win. Egg.
And kick your ass. Egg. Alright, we could do egg. Egg is very doable.
Well done. You got them all.
Better hope Queenie doesn't show up, though. She'll be very upset if she can't do her heart glasses. God, fucking damn. Ooh, the triple. Yeah, we'll go for the triple. We'll try to spread fire fucking everywhere.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Man, they really had to do the drop pod on top of a Morkite deposit.
This one suits me best.
Got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Nice shot.
Hey, big mining speed boost. Let's go. Well, actually, it slows down mining speed, but it gives us double the mining area. What was it? Negative 10% mining speed, but like plus 100% mining range. I do fucking love the pickaxe extender. Potency, because we're gonna go all fire oriented. Get all the XP. I don't think we've got to focus on killing yet. It'll happen passively anyway. We'll go for the paint job. We'll try to get at least one more overclock before round one ends. So we've got the triple split. We know we can get the kinetic explosion, but I think the other offering's going to be what? Range? Like the AoE? Oh, greatly potency. Yeah, that'll be good.
A gorgeous gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
I think we're one epic paint job away from getting the last overclock, so we should be pretty okay then. Oh yeah, I started playing Hollow Knight, not Silk Song. Oh, okay, you planning on playing Silk Song? I'm not a big fan of platformers, so I'm not super into the Hollow Knight Silk Song space, but I know people have been fucking loving it.
My favorite color. I'm clocking it to 11. Gonna roll the dice on this one. Tough choice. What else we got?
Actually not sure yet. Okay, you're gonna see if you end up enjoying it first. Hell yeah. Well, I have heard if you end up being really into platformers, that the real one to check out is what, Celeste? I feel like Celeste is the one that I get recommended the most as someone who doesn't like platformers, which I feel like... I feel like there's gotta be some sort of fundamental confusion about someone stating they don't like a genre of game. Listen, I just really don't like the platforming mechanics. Alright, but this is like the best one. Okay. Does it do something that isn't platforming mechanics?
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas
Celeste is really hard. Couldn't be. Wait, it's really hard? Wait, did people hear I didn't like platformers and try to set me up with a really, like, the Dark Souls of platformers?
Tough choice.
Is that what you all tried to fucking do to me? Hold on a second.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
No, wait, it might be people were trying to set me up.
Supply pod clear.
Excuse me.
Nice. Woo, baby.
What do we get? Oh god, boomerang.
Woo, baby. Power of my kin courses through me. Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Electricity help? Not really. We're not super looking for crit. We're mostly just looking for potency and status buildup. And it's electricity, which doesn't actually do great with potency. They're not setting me up for a winning combo of weapons here. That's the real threat of the random weapon box.
It'll do.
Luckily, it is a throwable, so we are going to get, like, those special upgrades for throwables, at least. But I don't know if the throwables have anything super interesting in their lineup.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
It's a much harder platformer than, say, Mario. The Jumpman Mario?
I can use this. I rarely go for this one.
Speaking of Mario, is Chris Pratt getting into anything? I feel like it's been forever since I've heard about Chris Pratt in a movie or a TV show. That could very much be selection bias of me just not watching any of the shit he would be in. Because what, he got cast for Mario and Garfield, right? Has he done anything else in that space of time? Or did that somehow, like, nail in the coffin? Hi, Queenie. We were talking about you earlier, Queenie. Someone did a hat redeem and they did the egg, and I told them they better hope you not show up because you'll be upset if you can't do the glasses.
Successfully summoned Queenie.
Hyper beam. With an egg, you have summoned a queen. That's a good fucking magic trick right there. Hi, Queenie. How's your week going?
Satisfied. The drop pod
Got any fun fucking weekend plans? I know we're only halfway through the week, but I feel like this is
I
a good
woke
time
up
to
like
start
20 minutes
formulating.
ago.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Hell yeah. She felt it. She felt a disturbance. She felt the egg coming out and woke up instantly.
closer to your target.
Legendary upgrade.
Hey, you.
Oh, hell yeah, girl. You looking forward to it?
Across the border, right?
Nothing for me here.
Like, is it a group you know, or is it something you getting dragged to?
Only one way to rouse
And calm down, Hyper Beam. Not all frats are.
the mole miner.
In massive quotation marks. Frats.
Quit this job and move on.
I'm getting dragged. Oh, I'm sorry, Queenie. I hope you can find some fun. You good at beer pong? If you're good at beer pong, you tend to be able to just hang out at the beer pong table the whole time. No one drags someone away from the middle of a good beer pong game. And if you're good at it, no one can force you to leave because you keep winning.
I found a gold vein.
It's sort of the frat party equivalent of hanging out with the pets at a house party.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border.
I didn't die, Hyper Beam. Why you killing me? I've never played. Ooh, you're in trouble, girl.
We should fucking suck his dick.
Hey, is that Coo Boy? Coo Boy! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We were talking about you earlier as well. I fully forgot the context we were talking about you. Oh yeah, no, I was mentioning how Emily almost got me to download Roblox at one point because she really wanted to play Dress to Impress. I don't remember what happened to that plan, but it ended up falling through, and I successfully am still at the point of having never downloaded Roblox. Alright, Hyper Beam. You're trying out all the redeems all of a sudden, aren't ya? How about you try out the gift a sub or the buying bits ones? I've heard those are really cool. Sorry, zombie. How's your week been, my guy?
Suck on this, you freak of nature! This is my pick. Put a bit of extra kick in it.
I will tell Emily you're being mean to me. You kidding me? Her and Guppy both fucking know I'm always mean. That won't be news to them even slightly, and you know it. You were there for all of the collabs I did with those two.
Please clear it.
You know exactly how I behave, and don't you even pretend for a second you don't. I'm in debt with myself? What do you mean? What did you do, Hyper Beam? Did you rub the tardigrade belly for good, moss fortune? I don't know if that'll do much for your debt, but it might help. I said what I said, and you didn't throw a fit.
You don't see these every day. This one.
Are you through all the eggs? We are through all of them. Alright. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my life I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. Man, video games really do give you a lot of relevant opportunity to sing the World on Fire song, don't they? Games have an obsession with setting things on fire, I think. I feel like there's gotta be some fucking pyromania genetics in all video game designers. I did all the mod work for those collabs too, so I know all too well. Yeah, I bet you were upset you couldn't moderate me out. And I do need to apologize to Guppy at some stage. She's just so fun to mess with. Oh man. I hope she never took anything I said seriously. She has the best reactions.
Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Alright, that's achievement what, number 3 knocked out? Let's fucking go!
That is another one for the books.
Hey Eric, stream idea. Everyone in chat is a mod for as long as people can pay bits? What? I don't know. I don't know if that'd work. A mod doesn't actually give you as many powers as you think it does. I'd start timing people out aggressively. I did moderate you out, not directly, but I modded your bots. My bots. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. I'm like, are we talking about the time that I did the, I started using the commands? Because was it Emily or Guppy? One of the two just added a default suite of commands to their channel. And I pulled up a list of the commands they had on their channel and started fucking with them by abusing some of the different commands in different funny ways until they started removing some of the more dangerous ones. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. You pay a bit for 1 second of moderator? Hyperbeam, that is way too expensive, first and foremost. First and foremost, that is a very, very expensive price for mod. Alright, so I think we knocked out all the really basic mastery ones. And there's one class I still need to get a win with. Sorry, I'm scrolling through this list. Alright, so I need to do the heavy gunner. So click, click.
Dirty job, but it's
Really basic
so
game.
shiny here.
Heavy gunner, and he comes with heavy kinetic precise projectile. So what weapon combos can I do? With 4 fire weapons, 4 electrical weapons, 4 heavy weapons. All right, that seems perfect for this dude. So we go heavy. Oop, I think I did difficulty too. That would be fine. So we're gonna go for 4 heavies.
Get it done, miner.
We get a win with this guy, and we try to get all 4 heavy weapons. Let's fucking go. Seems like a reasonable combo to me.
Loot bug popped.
Ads are killing me for 10 seconds. Well, Hyperbeam, you do know a way you could escape ads for a whole month, right? Annoy and beg someone in chat to gift you a sub.
Bingo.
The real play. Eric, yes, Hyperbeam. Were you presuming I was going to tell you to buy a sub? Were you trying to set yourself up to say you couldn't afford a sub? Because I didn't tell you to buy a sub, Hyperbeam. I told you to beg.
To send in the supply
I refuse to be one of those people. Oh, okay. In that case, you could buy a sub. Then you wouldn't be one of those people. Alright, so heavy. Okay, there's a heavy. Fire is heavy. Breach cutter's heavy. And we'll go breach cutter.
Cutter, like a hot knife through butter.
Okay, we do need to earn a bunch of gold then before we get our next roll, because that took like 4 rolls for us to find. Getting the Morkite mission knocked out will get us some gold.
Big swarm detected.
Ooh, and there's a bunch of loot bugs right there. Oh, and I could go for killing all of the loot bugs in a run.
Well done.
I'm a little nervous on that one. They don't really give you a count of how many loot bugs there's going to be. And that does mean I'll probably need to focus on, like, movement speed, which the heavy gunner specifically is bad at movement speed. We'll make the attempt to find all the loot bugs. Gold! Gold! I love gold!
Hell yes. Now we're cooking with gas.
God damn, when that heavy gun gets fucking attack speed up, it goes
I'm a better
fucking
warrior
hard.
yesterday.
Look at that shit. Yeah, I think heavy gunner's gotta be like, or this, what is it? What's it called? Yeah, the heavy autocannon, I think has gotta be like the DPS king of this game. Because like it fires significantly faster than the sniper rifle, and I think it matches the sniper rifle for damage. So I think just raw DPS, if you can keep it on target, I think the autocannon's the highest potential DPS.
Pop the loop bomb. Let's get the minerals.
We got a supply pod launch. Stand clear of the impact zone.
I'll take it. Might as well. This one makes me want to be a better
Objective
dwarf.
completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Dwarf.
All right, we need another heavy. Oh my god. Let's go ridiculous. I shouldn't get the Hurricane Rocket. It does not help us with any of our current weaknesses. But it's too funny when going for heavy to not go, like, all of the fucking comically heavy weapons.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
And I refuse to beg, but I'll buy one someday.
Yes, please.
Somewhere
Dial it in.
out
me try again.
there. God damn, Feifel goes
Know the
west?
drill, miner.
Why the
Fulfill your
fuck is
objective.
Feifel goes west in my head right now? I choose to blame you, Hyperbeam Frog. This is your fault.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
And I want an apology. How dare you make me think of Feifel goes west?
For being full of goodies.
Pizza bagel sounds good. Ooh. Pizza on a bagel. That means pizza's for breakfast. Alright, do I have any Whitest Kids You Know fans out there? Because, like, if none of you are Whitest Kids You Know fans, none of you are getting the fucking joke I'm making right now. Which is fair. That's probably good for you not to get, but still, it's a little sad on my end. You don't know Fievel Goes West? It's an old, like, animated kids show. It's about this little rat that goes west. There's like a song in it.
It's calling to me.
Honestly, great kids movie. Fucking baffling goddamn plot for a kids movie, but still great.
Clock this, bugs.
If you ever want to sit down for your average kids length animated film and just kind of have an interesting time looking at some classic animation, highly recommend Fievel Goes West.
Supply pod inbound.
I'm gonna go with this.
Look at that autocannon. God damn, it rips.
Bingo. I'll take this one. Don't mind if I do.
Ooh.
Kill me. Well, think again.
Big swarm detected.
I still need, what, 2 more blooms, and we do want that so we have enough gold to do another reroll. Probably won't spend gold in the next shop if I don't get my 4th weapon before then, because I need to hold on to gold every time to get a heavy weapon. Now we've needed at least 2 rerolls. I don't think the first reroll is ever expensive, but still, I don't want to risk it, because we did need like 4 for the very first time. And because we're grabbing heavy weapons, there are fewer heavy weapons in the list to roll. So you do need more potential rerolls each time you take one.
I'll take it.
You know what I didn't see as a kid, but I did watch once as an adult? Was the fucking Brave Little Toaster movie. Now the classic one I did watch as a kid, unfortunately for me, was Watership Down. Oh shit, a heavy? Yeah. I mean, the frost weapon's a real weird weapon to mix in here, but it's another heavy. We're on a low difficulty, so we'll just do it. We can make do.
Well done. Objective completed.
Watership Down is another just, even before you think about it being a kid's animated film, Watership Down's another just downright wild film, in my opinion. I don't even know if that fucking thing has a real moral to it or what. That deal, that film is a time. It is a time to experience.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
Sometimes when your crazy friend tells you he had a vision of doom coming, he was right. You need to listen to him.
This one.
That was my takeaway.
It's a little extra.
That's my takeaway from Watership Down. A harrowing watch, or so I've heard. It's not, I'm gonna say, as an adult, it's actually not as harrowing as you're led to believe. It is fucking traumatizing as a kid. It is horrifying as a kid. As an adult, it's very, I guess, artistic in the things it does for its horror, you know? Like, a lot of surreal imagery as a way to display some, like, horrifying shit that's going on. Though the, snare trap scene does get kind of visceral. Almost everything else is just more so haunting. And it's nice, but, like, even as an adult watching it, it's like,
Heading your way. Load up.
it really just feels like it's just supposed to be a harrowing tale, you know? It's just a wild plot to dig through. Especially when, like, you're in the last act of the movie and they introduce the fucking comic relief character. Oh my god, that fucking seagull.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
Such a weird timing for him to show up.
Attack! Bingo! Overclock, my favorite type of clock. This one looks best. Ooh.
Atlantis Lost Empire is my favorite Disney Pixar movie. That came in at a very interesting time, right? Because what was it? It was Atlantis, Treasure Planet. There was one more. There were the big three. I can't remember what the third one is right now. Basically, it was the 3 animated movies that came out as Disney was transitioning their animation team into the 3D animation style. And not like the real life stuff, but like into, you know, the 3D style that they would use for Tangled, Frozen, fucking all that, you know? But there was a period where there was like these 3 animated movies. Wait, was it The Emperor's New Groove?
Prepare to fight for your life. The big
I think it might have been Atlantis, The Emperor's New Groove, and Treasure Planet that all came out at this time. And because of it, the animators, because essentially the whole studio knew they were shifting over to be purely 3D animation from that point on, they sort of just let the animators go. You know, they like took off all the brakes on them for those 3 movies. And that's why for Atlantis and Treasure Planet, they came out in those insane, like, high quality hand-drawn animation styles, and why The Emperor's New Groove came out as one of the most uniquely written Disney stories out there. Anyway, I gotta go for now. See you, chat. Alright, see ya, Hyperbeam. I'm glad you got to hear the entirety of my little bit of Disney lore that I know. But yeah, if you're ever curious why those 3 films feel so much different from like every other animated, like hand-animated film, that was essentially why. They came out at the period where the studio knew they weren't doing any more hand animation functionally. What, chat? 3? Oh, you're... Don't spoil Queenie. She's got too many points. She can pay for her own hats, Hyperbeam.
I made the right choice. This is coming root.
What do you get for the Queenie who has everything? Exactly what she wanted, I guess. Have a good evening, Hyperbeam. Bye!
Gotta have it.
I'm very yawny today. I think it's because I got better sleep than normal. When I get a night of better sleep than normal, I end up feeling my exhaustion more. It's fucking bullshit. Absolute ripoff. What, I spent extra energy making sure I got a good night's sleep last night. Now I'm being punished? Ridiculous. Chill, Wednesday. Absolutely chill.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Let's see here. I even offered Queenie to redeem that on her behalf in the server. She was a sore hurty head. I was waiting her response. All right. Right. Wait, Queenie, are you still having that headache?
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Take that!
I actually, for a second, forgot she'd been having the chronic headache. Oh, gosh.
Overclock says it's time to kill. I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
I hope Queenie's feeling better. I hope she's been able to figure out what's causing the headaches.
This'll do.
That shit's horrible. Lived with someone who had just, like, fucking surprise headaches all the time, and that shit just ruins your whole fucking day.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Bring the pie.
Is it that crystal that's behind that bomb bug? No, we're good. Okay.
What a shot. Now this is a rare.
Honestly, I think all of my weapons are applying some status effect at this point.
I can use this.
Laser's doing burn and cold. We have a cold beam. Our rocket set the ground on fire. So I think the only thing is actually our main weapon. I don't think our main weapon has any status effect on it. But goddamn, does it not need it? Look at it rip.
Completed, miner.
Oh, that's fucking good. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, the autocannon, just absolutely the king of DPS. Zelix! How you doing, my guy? We were talking about the ancient lore on me. Some people in chat thought they knew some of the oldest lore, but I explained to them that you're the only one who had ever seen the real original streams. What I was like back when I didn't have a model or a PNG. When it was just my voice in a void of gameplay. Do you remember any of those actual streams? I'm real curious now, Zelix. Like, you're the only one here who's probably had the initial vibe of me off of just my voice. So I do wonder, what was your initial impression of me? The OG Shipbreaker streams? Exactly. When I was serving nothing on screen. You have to have probably the most unique of anyone here's, like, original impression. How's that feel? How's that feel knowing you're the only one? Because the only other people who are still here from that point would be, like, IRL friends of mine. So their first impression would be how I was in real life.
need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Hey, loot bug.
Loot bug pop.
Ah, chill guy. Hell yeah. Likes video games. Don't we all, though?
Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner. Good work. Supply party
Very good, very nice. Hey, Zelix, thank you for the 4 years, 9 months, and 15 days, my dude. Ain't no one out here make me feel old like you make me feel old. Though others do try, others do still try, Zelix. You're the most successful, though. Congratulations. How's your week been going, my dude? You got any week or weekend plans coming up? Did you hear that fucking Pressure Washing Sims got a sequel coming out this month? And it looks like from the demo I was able to play that they're looking at doing a bunch of dynamic maps now. Like maps that change as you successfully clean them. Like you'll unlock new areas or the structure you're cleaning will transform as it gets cleaned. And I'm honestly very here for that idea. Unleash the autocannon! Rip them apart!
It in.
Slow week. Gonna see Tron tomorrow. Hell yeah. I haven't seen any of the, like, Tron. I haven't seen any Tron, actually. Not old stuff, not new stuff. I don't think I've seen any of it. Though I do feel like I've absorbed a lot of what Tron is through osmosis.
Very well done, miner.
Have any of you seen Tron? If you die in the game, you die for real. Hey, and that's right, we were going for 2 achievements and we got both of them. Kaboom and heavy weapons. Fuck yeah, what does that put us at? We are now at 197 out of 300, y'all. So 3 more achievements and we cross the 200 mark. And that puts us at, what, 8 for today? Much slower than last time, much slower. Last time I was able to crank out 17. We're just getting started. I'm back with Sandwich. Hey, Queenie. We were asking if you still had your headache. And Hyperbeam Frog bought the heart glasses for you. Alright, that is that. So, let's look at our next group of achievements we want to go for. There's the Heavy Revolver one, which I ended up not doing, which is take Heavy Revolver to level 18. We need to get the Cryo Grenade at level 18. A Warthog Auto Weapon Mastery Dive? Complete a dive with 4 fire weapons. You know what? I'm feeling that. I'm feeling just doing 4 fire weapons. Ooh, and here we go. And an achievement to kind of pair with. Deal 10 million fire damage as the foreman in a single dive. Alright. Does that mean I want to take it up to a higher mastery then?
Picking up on grenades as we speak. Magma core always warms my heart.
That was Interrogator? 1 second. Fire. foreman. Oh, not the interrogator. The foreman? Wait, but the putt pistol gets the acid upgrade, not the fire one. Well, we won't be able to do that then. We'll go with the interrogator because we need to get 4 fire weapons. Is the main thing we'll be going for. So I guess we won't be going for the 10,000 damage because that's a different class. Okay, so what are all the fire weapons we could grab? There's a few weapons that can be upgraded into fire weapons, but for starting fire weapons, there is this. There's the microwave gun. There is the fire turrets. Is there any other starting fire? Well, and fire grenades. Okay. Yeah, so we could get a full starting fire and not have to worry about upgrade routes. And that should be fun. Very happy. And how's your headache, girl? Have you been able to figure out at all what's causing that? We are all very, very concerned. We do not like hearing you have a headache.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Flame on! I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so...
No clue, but sleep has been helping. Okay, gotcha.
I'll take this one.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Really, is the only thing I'm doing just getting to the end with 4 fire weapons? Seems like it. Nice and simple. It's just because that charging aggressively slow. What the fuck?
Just what I needed. This is my pig. Let's show them some pie. Just the upgrade I was looking for. Gotta have it. Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
Alright, we moving, we grooving. Oh, my pretty mama.
Objective completed.
I'm gonna start taking naps after class. Hell yeah. I wish I was a napper. I can't nap effectively. I've never had it in me.
I'll take it.
Luckily, though, I think it's the skill tree sort of thing, you know? I min-maxed for aggressive sleep. Like, when I fall asleep, ain't nothing gonna wake me up. I have slept through plane rides. I have slept through alarms. I have apparently slept through having a conversation with someone before. Where I guess I sat up in my sleep and answered a question. Which is wild. But that's where all of my skill points went into. But I cannot do light sleeping, so I cannot do napping, unfortunately.
I love me
You gotta make those choices. You gotta pick where you put in the skill points. And I went into aggressive sleeping. That's some crazy sleep talk. You know, literally, my dad told me about it when he was getting me up for school one day. He came in and was like, hey. And I sat like straight up rigid in bed. I was like, yes, I am coming down. And I have no memory of this whatsoever. Sleeping through my alarms. I was almost late to class yesterday. Today, Monday, I didn't even make it to class. Oof, girl, no. And you're going out to a frat party this weekend?
just the upgrade I
Oh, girl, you burning it at both ends. Holy shit. You find some time where you could get some amount of sleep, okay?
The clock's ticking, Miner. Get it wrapped up.
You shouldn't need precious minerals on it. Get you killed. Let's show them some pain. Might as Whoa.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not
Doesn't
going
hit
to hang
harder,
around.
but looks fancy. Hell yeah.
Saturdays for sleep. I'm doing all my assignments for the week tomorrow. Alright, alright. As long as you got a time picked out, Queenie. And if you ever need help with your homework, our Discord is always excited for the opportunity to try and help. We guarantee no quality, but, you know,
More options.
we like the attempts.
Load up and get going, Miner. We have quotas.
We have certainly tried to help some people with homework before as well. I know there've been a couple of times Sour's brought homework to the Discord, right? Anybody who's tried to help Sour with his homework in chat right now? They're good people. Unfortunately, we've learned we are all very dumb, but we still like to try.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Oh. Oh. I feel like my fire drones aren't really helping all them out. I don't think I've gotten like any upgrades for my fire drones actually. Just low rolls. Low rolls for the fire drones, I guess. I have to write another poem. Oh no, girl.
Scanner just lit up like a Christmas
Do the ethic assignment and an emergent learning assignment. Like emergent learning, like AI, or there's two options. This is either going to be the most AI homework you've ever had, or it's going to be the most hippie homework you've ever had. Because someone's saying an emergent learning feels to me like either you're doing some sort of an AI thing, or you have a teacher that's going to have you walk around the city you're in and see what there is to learn. And the fact that those are both equally likely options is kind of wild. For those who are curious, yes, I did have an assignment like that for college. I had one class. No! Well, I think I can turn this into fire. Fuck. I hope I get the fire upgrade for the fucking grenade. My goddamn luck.
Gorgeous gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
I'm pretty sure the plasma grenade hits fire. Wait.
Pretty sweet.
Oh god, I don't know if the plasma grenade gets fire.
Nuke bug pop.
Its final upgrade is like the more bounces or the favorite weapon upgrade.
Look on this, you freaking thing.
I know it gets a cold upgrade.
This is gonna change everything.
But I don't know if it gets any fire. What? Fuck. We go through this whole dive and I physically can't get the one achievement we're going for.
Everyone knows
I'm gonna be so upset.
growing stronger.
It's about describing elementary students' writing that explains what it means for development.
Bingo! Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Interesting. You know what? No, that's an interesting assignment. I like that. That's kind of interesting.
Work fast, Miner.
Die! Think you can kill me? Think you can?
Still have boss here. Only one of them's left though, and he's already on fire. He's probably pretty much dead. Though I'm a little concerned. I don't think I've been offered any of the plasma upgrades yet.
Keeps increasing. You need to work. Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Very upset I didn't get the microwave gun. That's like one of my favorite fire weapons.
Back the hell.
That elite never stood a chance.
Way.
I will see to it there's beer in the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Now this is a rare treat.
Load up and
Alright.
quotas to fulfill.
So main thing we have to do is get plasma grenade to have fire tag.
When this is done, I'm starting my own bloody mine. That's what they I'll show them.
And maybe hunt down all the loot bugs. I don't know if I've gotten all the loot bugs. That is a problem. You don't really know how many loot bugs there were, do you?
I'm not so proud about it.
So you really just have to run the whole map and hope you got them all. Every time during a fucking dive. Oof. Now that loot bug one actually sounds pretty rough now that I'm thinking about it. Unless there's like a solid number of loot bugs that spawn every round. Like, I guess if there's a predictable number, you can go with that, but... need to focus in. I'm at like 30 HP. Ugh, fuck.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Uh-oh. Getting a little cornered over here. We're okay. We're okay. Can I get one plasma grenade upgrade? No? Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll figure out something, I guess.
Swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Have a bullet in that butt.
Yeah, are these charging slower all of a sudden? I feel like the drop pods are suddenly charging significantly slower. Wild. Huh. Oh well. Oh well, we'll look at the achievements. We'll see if there's anything else. Alright, here we go. Here's one that actually sounds just kind of goofy and fun, and like I know exactly how to do it. Lord of War. Fire 250,000 bullets as the weapons specialist in a single run. I think that's the dude that shoots the bullets in all directions, right?
More perfect. Stocking up on good crystalline caverns, my favorite.
Yeah, weapon specialist, this guy, and we go for 250,000 bullets. So we need the lead belcher grenade, and we want the 4-direction shooting pistols.
Sorry, little bug.
If we can get all that, I feel like then, you know, we just farm as much time out of each round as possible functionally.
Ooh, baby.
Honestly, if you just get the lead belcher grenade and you get that thing upgraded up, I think that can very much solo any bullet quest you get. But still, you know, it comes down more so at that stage of just having enough time. Is this the... Yep, that's one of the 4 directions.
Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Should be solid. And they shoot constantly, right? Yeah, they don't need targeting, so they also do really well at just bullet farming.
LZ cleared. Supplies inbound.
Alright, yeah. We're doing ammo rig.
Dimmity dips.
swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I'll take this one. This one almost makes it too easy.
Hell yeah.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Alright. I think... Yeah, as long as we get offered the right, like, a weapon selection, we should be pretty good. But I do need to be careful. Because of how quickly I am ripping through enemies, it's very, very likely that I could screw myself on time, essentially killing bosses too quickly or something like that, not getting the amount of time I would need to actually put out the 250,000 bullets, even if we have, like, the perfect build set up for putting out that many bullets.
This will help me work harder.
But yeah, Queenie, how did your poem rewrites end up going over? I know you had to go through, like, what, 4 rewrites on that poem? How do people feel about the end state of it? Ooh, I don't... Yeah, no, we're not going to kill him too quickly. We're going to try to let difficulty go up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Sure, why not?
Fuck.
Quota satisfied.
I'm a new
The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Sure, why not? This.
Alright, min-max for time. Time for bullets.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your gold
We
nitro
can
before
see how many bullets we've shot, right? Maybe we'll check during next round? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Options. This is perfect for my build.
There's somewhere where you get a counter for how many bullets you've
the
shot.
drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives and let's get out of here.
Damn, I forgot my lucky charm.
Maybe not. Huh. There was a counter for that somewhere. Maybe there isn't, I just fully don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. That'll be alright. We'll be alright. Sleepy weak. I am sleepy and weak, and this week has been sleepy. All of you. This is your fault. Y'all's lack of good sleep is draining the energy from me. I am giving you my sleep energy. I care too much. Fuck. I have a goal for reload. Alright, we'll do this. This should be pretty good at putting out rounds. Oh, it's a targeted weapon. I should have done the shotgun. I think that was that shotgun that's always firing. They might have put out more bullets ultimately. Ugh. Like, the assault rifle's got like a higher rate of fire, obviously, but I think it only does targeting shooting, so if I'm not near enemies, it won't be firing any.
It's mine. I just became a better dwarf.
I'm trying, I promise. Alright, Queenie, we'll see. If I'm still tired in a week, though, you and I are gonna have words. About you siphoning my energy to maintain your frat party lifestyle. Ridiculous.
Supply pod launch. Impact imminent.
Oh! That doesn't shoot bullets. Doesn't shoot bullets at all.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Think you can kill me? Think you can? That's the one. Hell yeah!
This might be the last round today, honestly. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a very short stream. We wouldn't have crossed 200 either. No, I'm sticking it out. I'm sticking up to 200. I'll find the wind. I'll find my second wind. Y'all just wait. I'll figure out something to yap about, then I'll have my energy back in no time. So actually, a fun fact, Queenie, is I went to New York University for college. And that school had a rule specifically against having fraternities or sororities. So I've never had the opportunity to go to a frat party. Now, that's not to say I think I would have been let into a frat party if there had been, but still, you know, fun fact. The grind never ends. Well, you know, it ends after 200, apparently. We'll find the end. But if I don't stream longer, I don't build up my stamina in order to stream longer, then I'm not able to stream longer. It's a really, you know, vicious cycle slash, you know, fucking noble cycle or whatever it is.
This one almost makes it too easy.
I really want the lead grenade. Come on, lead belcher grenade. Fuck.
It's easy to keep track of how many shots I have left.
God damn it. We got a fifth weapon and it doesn't even shoot bullets. Our final weapon is just the fucking targeted shotgun, not even the constantly firing shotgun. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off the 250,000. Yikes. How's we're off campus in the middle of nowhere? They don't want us wearing our school. Wait, they don't want you wearing the school merch?
Shake it up.
What the fuck kind of shady shit are they doing? They're separated and embarrassed. Yeah, I'd be scared too. I'm trying to picture a fraternity that's like, don't bring any of that school merch near us. We don't want people to think we have anything to do with that place. We don't want any evidence of where all of our victims came from. I'm sorry, that's not a good joke. That's a bad joke. Do you realize how much trouble we get in when all of our victims in the backyard are wearing the same merch? Come on, be considerate for the fraternity. School doesn't want us to wear the school stuff to parties and stuff. Oh, the school. That makes a lot more sense. I was about to say, if the frat had rules, no merch, I'd be like, that's. I think that's a murder house.
Makes my whole life better.
But the school doesn't want you wearing merch, and that's like, okay, yeah, they don't want to be associated with the fraternity, which makes sense.
Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Yeah, god damn. Do we have any frat bros in chat? I feel like I've actually asked this before. What would have been the context before that I would have asked this?
There's a resupply on the way.
Not too shabby.
Have I entered a recursive loop?
Ugly.
Am I forever trapped in this one singular conversation, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe all of my memories have been fabrications of my last 5 minutes of experience. Maybe nothing before now has actually happened, and all things are just backfilling to make this moment make sense.
This will help me work harder.
Or maybe I'm a sleepy bean and everything's kind of fuzzing together for me. Forget everything you know, except fine dining and breathing. Squidward was a real one for that. For very much assuming that if you told SpongeBob to forget everything he knew, he'd forget how to breathe. Oh god, I'm yawning too big. My eyes are closed. Chad, am I dying? Oh, I leveled up. Hey, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. I should close my eyes and play more frequently. Yeah, we gotta run from the boss. He's gonna make me not shoot bullets by dying and running out of time. No, boss, stop dying. Boss, please. Fuck.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Yes, it will.
Really sweet. I'm gonna be the best survivor. I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Man, this is gonna be wild if I don't get the 250,000 bullets one. To be fair, I only got like one of the weapons I was looking for.
Clock this, bugs.
I wanted the 2 pistols that shoot in 4 directions, and then take them both to the upgrades where they shoot in 8 directions, so I'm getting 8x bullets. And I really wanted the lead belcher grenade, because that thing just puts out bullets like a motherfucker. Instead, I got a double-barreled shotgun, which only shoots twice. And a weapon that doesn't even have bullets. This might not be it, chat. This might not be it.
Hello and goodbye.
God fucking damn. They're creeping up on me. I'm gonna be subsumed by the yawns. There'll be nothing left but a yawning boy here.
Give it to me.
What do I do if I stop being a tardigrade and just become a yawn? Is that the end? I'm super sleepy too. Oh god, the energy. It's spreading. We're all infected with EP. I don't want to have EP.
This one's for Carl. Just what I needed. This is my pick.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Oh, welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want, but we know the names.
Why not?
They're fond of me. If you want no money, honey, we got what you need. The jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Do something.
Lock it in.
I want to watch you bleed. Dun, 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 dun. When you're high, never, ever wanna let down. It is embarrassing how many rock songs I really am only familiar with because of Guitar Hero 3 specifically. I feel embarrassed. To be fair, I feel like a lot of people are actually in the exact same fucking train as me, but it is embarrassing. Like, the only song I'm pretty okay with having learned about from the Guitar Hero game is probably what? I think either Cliffs of Dover or Knights of, what is it, Cyrodiil? Sidonia?
I'm a better dwarf than yes.
I don't know. There were these two songs that I remember really liking, I've never heard of, and been like, I'm just glad I experienced these somewhere. And what is it? The Cliffs of Dover is like a lyricless song. It's just instrumentals. There was like very low chance of me ever encountering it outside of that game. So that's the one that's 100% like, you know what? I accept having found this from Guitar Hero. Rock on, tardigrade, rock on.
The drop pod is arriving. Get moving.
That was the final boss, and I turned around and shot him to death instantly instead of trying to farm more bullets. I think I just lost myself a ton of time. If none of you have ever heard the Cliffs of Dover or the Knights of Sidonia, highly recommend. Two of my favorite fucking Guitar Hero songs,
Just gun for a
and they're
gorgeous
absolutely gorgeous.
overclock time, baby. Gonna roll the
And
dice on
yes,
this
I did
one.
get tricked by listening to the dwarf's lines and saying the word gorgeous right after him. Don't at me.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
I'm an EP boy. I'm allowed to fucking just say the words I'm hearing. None of you can blame me for this. This is all Queenie's fault. She's the one who's draining my sleep with her vampiric college sleep powers. Meh. I guess if I don't go after any of the eggs, I can just stand still, essentially, and farm shooting. But really, it's just the only thing I have to be worried about is shooting the last egg. There's no difference between going down and hunting the OG eggs and not, actually. So maybe I run around looking for the loot bugs, see if we can pull off killing all the loot bugs in a dive. But I'm very not confident in that one. Patient Zero of the sleep virus. I think that's called a prion. Hey yo, who out in chat, a fan of prions?
Supplies ready. Clean
Are you into prions? Put your hands up. No, all my homies hate prions.
Damn it. This one almost makes it too easy. Let's show them some pain. Loot bug down. This one's for Carl.
Ooh, damn. Alright, well, that was all them dead. So we wait until the final boss spawns themselves. Try and shoot more bullets. The final boss shows up, and what, we just run from them the whole time to try to increase our time shooting, probably? Ooh, can't accidentally shoot it. I'm a little concerned going for this capture point, because once I clear out those walls, I'll technically have an angle on the last egg.
Supply pod imminent.
Wee, not too
Alright, now we run away and we let time pass. Hell yeah. So how have we done? We've had one death run with the fire weapons. We got 2 achievements out of the heavy weapon run. We got 1 achievement out of the weapon mastery runs. Or did we get 2 achievements? We started at 92. We're currently at 97. So if we started at 92, then we've knocked out 5 achievements so far.
It's mine. By the beard, what is this abomination?
Alright, Dreadnought spawned. We want to stay away from him. Ah! Run away! Nope, bad Dreadnought. Please, Dreadnought, no. Dreadnought, no! I'm not trying to run from you cause like I think you'll kill me. I'm trying to run from you so I shoot you less. Ooh, barely got away from him there. We definitely bought ourselves a little bit of time, but oh gosh. Fuck.
Down. Objective completed. Excellent job. Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving.
Well, we'll see, but I am not at all confident that I got out 250,000 rounds.
Very well done, Miner. Taking you back to the space rig.
Let's see. I doubt it. Oh. Yeah, no achievement pop. Damn. We can see DPS. Ooh, dive stats. I see something. Steps taken. Kills. Projectiles fired, 88,000. Not even 100,000 on the projectiles fired. Damn. Alright. That did not work whatsoever. Complete a run with 4 light weapons. They dive with 3 drone weapons. Oh, 3 drone weapons equipped. It's the Bulldog and the Cryo Grenade. The 4 fire weapons, the 4 electrical weapons. Could I do 4 electrical light weapons?
Good old lemon crystalline caverns, my favorite.
Because I think this is a light weapon, right? Yeah, this is light. And I think it upgrades to electrical. And if I... So who is this? This is Recon. If we go to gear, we go to Recon. We go to the support chip. We might be able to do... Yeah. Oh no. Bosco gets electrical... Can equip electric weapons. This is plasma and acid. This is electrical and acid. All right. So if we do that,
Got my gun done up all nice and shiny.
we might be able to double up. So we want to go 4 light, 4 electrical. So we need a lot of gold for doing rerolls because it's going to be really hard to nail light and electrical, I think. Luckily, I think almost all the default electrical weapons are light. None of them are heavy.
A gorgeous gun for a gorgeous war.
And I'm realizing now I'm only pretty sure this gun can get an electrical upgrade, and we could low roll and not get offered the electrical one. Or I could be confusing this with a different gun and this one can't go electrical. But I think this is our best shot at being able to double up both 4 light and 4 electrical. I don't know the weight of the electrical boomerang, actually. Hey, alright. Easy first one. We've got one light electrical weapon. There's the electrical SMG, which I guarantee is a light electrical. We have the other 4-directional gun. Oof. Hey, this one is light and electrical. This one's... Okay, so we've got at least these two, which are both light and electrical. Fuck, I don't know if I have a 4th light electrical. Ooh, maybe the bug zapper. The bug zapper might also be a light weapon. Need the SMG, the boomerang, and the taser. Yeah, the bug zapper. Alright.
There you go. Delivery of 1 resupply for you, miner.
This one's so me.
And I think Recon also is pretty good for movement speed, so we might be able to tag on the get all the loot bugs as well. Oh, that's auspicious. Yeah, I think this is it. I think the fact that a golden loot bug showed up is this run telling me. Go for the loot bugs. It's informing me. So we want to go for movement speed upgrades then. So that we can check the whole map for loot bugs.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Oh, crit damage is good for electrical, though.
You're cute. You're dead. I rarely pick one of these.
Ooh, 12% crit chance on the electrical weapons. Fuck yeah. I do feel like I'm not doing a good job of collecting EXP by running the whole map looking for loot bugs, though. That could be the big downside. Being under-leveled when I have to hunt down weapons, little rough. Little rough. Does mean I'll have a lot of gold, though, going this way, so we'll have a lot of reroll potential. Hey, never punished for not collecting EXP.
Give it to me.
You fucking offered the goddamn magnet. Let's go.
I'll take this one. Follow this.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Legendary.
Get
It's
there
my
now.
lucky day.
It will leave without
Ooh,
you.
you're not light. Okay, come on. Does the burst fire gun go electrical? It might, but I'm not sure. Do I keep I have 100 gold, so we can do some re-rolling. Drone doesn't have a weight class, damn. Hey, there's another light electrical.
Stun sweepers.
Okay, we're doing okay then. Yeah, we can sidearm. So we definitely need... I really want to look for the bug zapper. Luckily, we have the chip that unlocks electrical weapons, so the bug zapper is on our list, but I don't know how thick our list is. And no, that one does not go electrical. Thank you for looking that up for me. I don't know that at all. I don't know any of the guaranteed off the top of my fucking head.
Give it to me. Give me that.
Ooh, did I spend all of the gold? Ooh, I shouldn't have spent all the gold.
Get to it.
Need gold for re-rolls. Alright. Go gold hunting. What are we getting? Blood caps. Got it. Gold. So each re-roll is 15. And it seems like the most re-rolls I generally need is like 4. Obviously, luck can be worse, but I feel like if we have 4 to 5 re-rolls, it gives us some comfortable odds.
Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
Loot bugs.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone
Gold will put us over 60, I think. Yeah, I think so. We'll be pretty solid for rerolls.
I'm a new dwarf.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
Nice. Yoink. Give me that.
Give me that. We want to get these mushrooms. They'll give us gold, easier reroll potential. I feel like I'm getting very, very close to unlocking the final weapon. What level are we? 20? I don't actually know, but I'm getting the impression it'll be like 24?
Fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I think? I don't know. That's fully a blind guess. I'm not even sure.
Bring the pie.
I just feel like I'm close, and for some reason 24 feels like one of those auspicious numbers, you know? Says 25 right there at the bottom. Ah, true. It does literally, if you look at this, tell you exactly that it's 25. That's very interesting, V. How's your week been?
This is a rare treat.
I've missed you, V. I'm very tired, can you tell? I feel like I'm covering it up flawlessly. What do you think?
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
I was very close with my blind guess of 24, though.
I'm raring to try this out.
Oh my god. You got any week plans, V? You got anything you're getting up to? Queenie's going to a frat party. At what I'm predicting is a murder house. Queenie doesn't think it's a murder house, though. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, alright.
Pod has arrived. Get there
Shit.
now.
Alright.
We'll leave without you.
These are electrical light, and the burst fire gun can't go electrical. Oh, none of these are even light. Oh, fuck. Can the Subata go... Can the Subata go electrical? It's Zapper. Okay, Zapper or nothing. We got 76 gold left. Oh, we haven't seen the...
I'll take the taser.
Literally about to say I haven't seen the Zapper yet. We fucking got it. Alright, only goal is win now. And we're gonna double dip fucking achievements here. Is there anything else I can get? I know the Zapper can go sidearm. Can I get the 3 sidearms?
You make it back.
Maybe. I might have already missed the roll on one of these.
Dwarf. Clock this, bugs.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm okay if I don't do a triple dip by accident here.
Get to work.
But
Healing
if...
to be killed and gold to be mined.
If everything that isn't the boomerang can go sidearm, technically we could get the 3 sidearms achievement as well. But that one, I accept not getting. I'm so hyped that we pull off the 4 light, 4 electricals, though. That's fucking rad. Get back here, you.
Put it down.
Where you think you running?
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
Zukov doesn't seem to have sidearm. Unfortunate, but acceptable. We already limited ourselves so much with saying a light electrical that the fact that it doesn't dip into a 3rd one is acceptable.
Say hello to my little friend.
Very much like, that would have been a cherry on top, but I can live without cherries. Cherry, cherry baby, cherry. I'm in a very singy mood. I must be exhausted. Fuck. So what? Maybe we can go for the loot bug hunt, I guess. So that, but that one is very fucking, I think, luck-based ultimately.
Die a little inside every time I have to take out.
Simply don't know the numbers on loot bugs or how to like guarantee you check everywhere.
You ugly son of a bitch!
But we'll do our best.
Gonna paint my nails to match it.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I'm clocking it to 11. Looks beautiful. I see.
We can't even drive there? We have to take a bus? What do you mean you can't even drive there? If a bus can get there, you can get... No, Queenie, you're gonna have to argue that one. No, how can a bus get somewhere that your car can't? Queenie, explain yourself. Now listen, if this is you're gonna be drinking and you don't have a designated driver, so you're taking public transit, that's fair. But there's a difference between that and saying we can't drive there. We're literally not allowed to drive there? Says who? Who's physically preventing you from driving there?
Legendary.
Pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Overclock time, baby.
Supply pod imminent.
Who has the power to do this? Is it a parking issue?
Stage 3 done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal.
All the frats. The frats have the rule that people aren't allowed to drive to them.
Put a bit of extra kick in it. Oh yeah.
I
Shake
see.
it up.
And by I see, I mean what?
Know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, hey, Queenie, I think you're going to a murder house.
Give me that.
And they need to make sure you don't have an easy method of egress. I'm sorry, I'm getting the fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia bit in my head of, you know, because of the implications. Well, I mean, listen, you don't have your car here and you don't want to stand outside waiting for the bus. So it'd just be easier for you to crash here, wouldn't it? You know, because of the implications. I mean, you could leave and we would never do anything to prevent you from leaving, but it would just be easier to stay, you know? Because of the implication.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Girl, you okay? Because of the risk management folks at their nationals. You see, semi Loki. Damn, took me a second, but good name. Damn, you see, semi Loki. That's a very reasonable answer, but it's much less funny than what I'm saying. And welcome to the chat, Semi Loki. I'm terribly sorry. This is apparently your first experience of me in trying to gaslight one of my regulars into thinking they're going to a murder party. Hi, I'm Eric. Yes, that one. I'm a pudgy little tardigrade who likes to play video games. And welcome, first-time chatters, Semi Loki. What brings you around? You a fan of Deep Rock Galactic? You a fan of tardigrades? Or are you a fan of fraternity parties and heard we were talking shit? I'll literally have a breakdown if I can't leave when I want to. Thanks, but I wouldn't rule out the murder party. Thank you! That's all I'm looking for, Semi Loki. Do the thing. God damn it. Alright, Semi Loki, I'm going to have a question for you, and you're not allowed the context of it. Can you tell me if you want vanilla or deep?
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
And if you've already fled, seeing what someone's about to do, I understand entirely.
This will help me work harder.
Vanilla. Alright. Alright. In that case... Semi-Loki. I'm afraid V has redeemed something on your behalf. And because of that, I simply must say, Semi-Loki. Ara. And officially welcome. I'm sorry, my entire chat is cringe and sarcastic assholes, so there is no escape. You are doomed. You are doomed to this crowd. My sincerest apologies.
Special.
And officially welcome. You have lowered in volume. Really?
Hell yeah.
Am I terribly low? Like, I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm not seeing myself redlining, but I still seem to be at about the normal volume. Heh, that was creepy. Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you. Chat likes the yada for some reason.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out the...
They literally paid me $50 once to add it and keep it, so I am never free. I am trapped.
It's a little extra special.
I sell myself so cheaply. No, I mean, lowered when I saw the oh, you lowered the volume. A great choice.
Show them some pie.
Hell, I have a hotkey on my computer now to mute myself to other people in Discord whenever you guys do that, whenever I'm streaming with others. No one but you must suffer.
Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage.
Really, Queenie? I'm surprised you've survived. Chat loves it, and they do it rather frequently.
Yeehaw! This is it. This one.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons. And watch out for elites. Keep your cool.
I die a
You will
little
make it out
inside every
just
time I
fine.
have to take out the... Don't mind if I do. I'm not scared of you.
Well, we try to find out if there's any more loot bugs, and we hope we've killed all of them. We've got no real way to check. And then we have 4 light, 4 electrical, so we get those 2 achievements as long as we don't die.
Your own fault for being...
So get to the end, and that should be... Wait, where am I on achievements? We are on 198 out of 300. So if we survive and get these 2 achievements, I've gotten past 200 out of 300 achievements, and we have achieved today's goal, so huzzah. Oh, but Semi-Loki, you never answered my question. What brings you around? You finding just Deep Rock Galactic streamers? You a big VTuber fan? Or did you hear we were talking shit about frat parties and wanted to jump in to defend their choices? Unfortunately, you picked me on a day that me and Chad have all agreed is a very sleepy day. I have yawned, I think, 4 times so far this stream. What happened is I fucked up my sleep schedule, and last night was the first night I really got myself on, like, a normal fucking full night's rest. And it's always that first day that you get a full night's rest that all of your sleep debt just smacks you in the face and explains, this is how much sleep you actually need, mofo.
Supplies ready. Clean up the
And it makes me sad and speepy. My ears don't deserve it. I mean, Queenie, if you ever want to put yourself through real torture, you should check out one of the ASMR vids on the YouTube channel. I recommend the one where I'm doing a fucking Cockney accent the whole time, because that one's actually kind of funny. DRG surfing mostly, hell yeah. Is everybody, like, getting deep into the achievement hunting since they added 250 new ones? Or are people mostly enjoying the new game mode? Now, I've been playing this thing since the very early access, so I'm just continuing ahead and trying to get my fucking every achievement reclaimed. Because I did get the perfect before they started adding new achievements to this game. I had all the achievements on the first early access, then they added achievements up to 40 or 50, and there were like 2 of that group that I never ended up getting, and then they went and added in all the new achievements, so I'm back at this game again, seeing what I can do. Honestly, I think for already being at 200 out of 300, I'm doing pretty okay. Lots of people just playing, not much commentary, so a bit boring. Okay. I've mostly just been yapping, but...
The problem is that I do listen to ASMR, but it's
Oh.
usually just people talking low and it helps me concentrate. The seductive voices gross me out.
Fair. 100% fair. I can't do whisper stuff. Like, the people who do the fucking whisper ASMR, I don't know, that triggers my fucking misphonia, something awful. I also can't do clicking or tapping. Fucking horrid for me.
Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous. I'm gonna go with this.
Alright. But yeah, no, our big runs are trying to see how many achievements we can knock out. And so this run was seeing if we could do 4 light, 4 electrical weapons, and we barely lucky rolled getting all 4 of each.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Quota
What do we got? Hey, let's go. Just don't lick the mic. Well, the funny thing is, I have a fuzzy mic, so I don't think the sound would come across, and it would just be horrible for me. So honestly, that might be funny on your guys' end. You would just hear some like static shuffling followed by me going, it's Dusty. Hey, and we got both of them. Stormbringer and Fleet of Foot means we are officially at 200 out of 300 achievements. You know what? I'm feeling just a little bit of a second win, so we're gonna go back in and we're gonna do one of the hard ones. We're gonna make one attempt at a weapons level 5 run. And I think I'm going to do it with the one weapon I have no mastery in just because I hate myself? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's because I hate myself. Let's fucking go! Hazard 5 on a weapon I have no weapon upgrades on. What do we want for this? We want the multi-directional, we want the plasma. Multi-directional is the final one. Plasma is one of the first 2 offerings. What else is in the first 2 offerings? There is the wider spread. But if we're going multi-directional and plasma, that's already going to cover ground, so we don't actually want the wider spread. So what's the other offering? Is it just a basic reload attack speed upgrade? I think it is. So the overclocks we want are attack speed reload, plasma, and then multi-directional. Alright, I think we got the play, we got the design, we got the ideas. And it's been so long since I've won a Hazard 5, we've got to stick to it. Ooh. Can I get electrical and plasma? You think we can... okay, V wants to see the electrical plasma. We'll see. I think this has enough early upgrades we might not be offered plasma. If we don't get offered plasma, then I'm not confident, but I'll play it out. I thought it had a really basic, like, attack speed, reload speed upgrade. It doesn't? I felt really confident that it did, but I mean, I'm more likely to be wrong than you are if there's anything I've learned. Between me and V and Sleepy Bunny, I forgot I could just look down here to see what level I unlock things at. So we'll go with V's off.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
does. V, fuck you. It does have a balanced overclock. Fire rate, reload speed. Yeah. Damn, like I said, I'm not very confident without the plasma, but maybe. Wait, I thought you said those were it. Electrical and plasma. So electrical, plasma, range of damage. Okay. Well, I was confident then. I was confident that I was right there, that it had the range and upgrade. I forgot it had the electrical. I don't think I see the electrical one very often. Or at least I don't internalize it when I do see it. Fight me, V. I'm just proud of myself for being able to do it without the wiki.
Never felt better.
Yeah, not having plasma is real rough. Oh god, I have no confidence in this. If we can get the multi-directional shotgun, that'll cover for the weakness of not having plasma, but... So we're at 8. We're at 13. Ugh.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Yeah, we're not very close to our last overclock. Maybe if I get a good paint job? Oh god. I think I low-rolled it. Bring
the pie! I'll take this one. Feeling much better now.
Alright, we got the sugar, we got out, didn't get hit. Cool. Level 17. Alright, we're real close. We're real close to that final overclock. Alright, we're there. We're gonna do the 2 directions. So now we can run away from things while killing them. Oof.
I'm growing stronger.
Rough. Oh, yeah, not having plasma is so fucking rough. Ooh, they did a fucking roly-poly and a ranged one. That was rude. That was a rude combo for them to do.
Give me that.
Luckily, we got fully overclocked. Took a hit at the end there, but we'll be okay. We're going to the ship now. We've got electrical going, so that is really good crit stuff. And a little bit of crowd, but not a lot of crowd dealing, honestly. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll definitely make it through the final round, but I don't know if not having plasma will let us actually win the final round. So what do we want to do? Really what we need then, since we're already going electrical, we need to get crit damage. We don't really need to build a crit rate. We can rely on electricity to do that for us. We really need the crit damage so we can try to focus down these bosses and just try to do it very aggro. Just go for carving our way through.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Do I feel the rhythm of the reload? If not, that means we can definitely go a lot harder into attack speed. Yeah, no, our fire rate I think is a little slower than our reload, so we really want to do reload or fire rate over reload right now. Until we feel the hiccup of a reload, we want to just keep pumping fire rate.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so it can land.
Let's just get the drop pod. Maybe we'll get something really good. What do we want, though? I mean, there's the default Miner's Journal, which is like damage, fire rate, and crit stuff, which is just broadly good. The Axe Stender's a fun upgrade, but I don't think super important. Oh, I cornered myself right there. Fuck. We gotta dig out. Oh god, and they're swarming around the rock. Oh yeah, not having plasma is rough. Yeah, no. We can get some red sugar. We're definitely not dead yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to the drop pod. We'll try. Try making a big loop right now. Oh my god. Oh no, that's it. I think that's it. Okay, bombs open to path. God, did those bomb plants save it for me? Oh, not enough. Definitely not enough. Oh god, 4 HP. Oh fuck. Maybe if I could get a level up for mining gold, I can get a heal. Oh no 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 no. All right, we're at 18 HP. Saying our final boss though. All right. We can make it. We can make it over to the drop pod. We can make it to the drop pod. We're okay. We're alive. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Flawless. Was never in doubt. Was never under any amount of threat. Wait, do I save it and try to drop it on him? He's a roly-poly. He won't stand in place correctly. Oh my god, did he take it? He did take it. More max HP, more healing on level up gives us a chance to survive if we get kills and EXP. Oh god, all the bomb plants. Fuck. Yeah. Shoot. And look at that chain reaction that was ready to go. Oh, alright. Alright, y'all. That's all I got in me. But we were able to cross our line and over 200 achievements done. We are 66% of the way through all of the achievements in the game and making progress. We still have a big list of easy ones we can go for. We've still got a ton of hard ones we can go for. And we'll see what happens next time. But that is all the juice I have in me for tonight, so I'm gonna need to call it there, alright? Remember, I love you all. All of you have a good evening, good night, good rest of your week. I'll see you for the weekend. Remember, I love you all, and I want you all to get some good sleep. So let's find someone good to raid y'all off to, because that helps with sleep. Don't question me. Who's live? Who's live? Let's send y'all off to the Moth Girl. I'm sure y'all will love her. All right. Here is our raid target. Here is our raid message. And I'll see you all there. Take care. And get more sleep, all of you, me included. All right, let's get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go, girls.